Alright, what's good, y'all? This is your boy Rizzi and I'm back again to give y'all another music review reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to J. Cole's KOD. I gotta be honest, man, I do feel some kind of way. For those of you who don't know, I've mentioned it before, but I myself make music. And I think most of the YouTubers that do music reaction videos, more than likely they do that shit too. If them niggas say they don't do music, I don't believe that shit. But anyway, I was saying that because, you know, I'm part of a group and we're working on our next project. When I first saw the album cover KOD and then with the initials themselves, I instantly felt like, just disappointed, man, because that's the same theme that we were kind of, the direction we were going, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man, I really did feel a little bad. The name of our project would be called Kids of Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? If you interested, which we probably plan on releasing on sometime soon, if you interested in listening to it, I mean, I'll put the email right here. I can add you to the mailing list or whatever, and then we can kind of just shoot that to you if you're interested in checking it out. We've been sitting on it for about 2 years, man, and just when I see them post the initials and just the album cover, even to the creativity of like the cartoonish look, you know what I'm saying? It was just right along the lines of what we were doing, man. But and then on top of that, then I just hear something about Kanye coming out with an album called Kids See Ghosts or something like that, and it's just the whole kids thing, and it's just like I said, it's discouraging, man, just to be just a little too late, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I guess at the end of the day, we are glad, or I feel good about, you know, being a part of this wave. It feels like we going in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Bobby, the other group member, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know, I guess the moral of the story is, if you want to do something, just go ahead and do it, man. Don't wait for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and put it out, because if you don't, J. Cole will beat your ass to the punch. Nah, but all seriously, man, just if you really have something on your heart artistically, or just any projects that you want to do, man, just go ahead and do it, man, and put it out, man, because you could be in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, I'm stuck on all this talking, man. I hope y'all been having a good day. It's 420 weekend. I don't smoke, but I know some of you might. So we're gonna jump into this, man. So without further ado, J. Cole's KOD. Alright, first song up, it's called Intro.
A newborn baby has two primary modes of communication, can bring much pain. There are many ways to deal with this pain. There are many ways to deal with this pain. There are many ways to choose wisely.
I like the feel of this so far, man. Next joint, KOD.
This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit. This is what you blowing my high. They wanna reply. The number one question is how? How does it feel now that you home? How much you worth? How big is your home? How come you won't get a few features? The Titanic don't tiptoe around it. My shit is gigantic. As big as the fucking Atlantic. I'm lit, bitch. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit.
Not bad, not bad.
Call a flip. 10 keys from a baby, a practice made perfect, I'm practice baby. Platinum is riding in back like Miss Daisy. Platinum this and I own message, bitch pay me. Y'all nigga trapping so let's go Daisy. My nigga so crack like it's back in the 80s. No, young nigga, he acting so crazy. He serve a few passes, he jack a Mercedes, he shoot at the
Ooh, okay. Not bad, not bad. I can see you really setting the tone with this when he started off with KOD. As we said, is already the name of the album. And which means a few different things. Kids on drugs, king overdose, and killing our demons. So he kind of painted the picture of all three in that song. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. Next joint is called Photograph.
If you follow back, I hope to see you one day. I won't show my neck. You maneuver, sexy but never show too much. Ain't heard from you in like 2 months. All of a sudden you pop on my line. You can make time, stop on a dime. I think you messed with the artist. Can't see my heart, it don't fit. Yeah, don't think I'm done for this shit. Yeah, too busy thinking what if. Yeah, I shoot my shot in the brick. Yeah, I shoot my shot in the brick. Yeah, niggas be talking so slick. Yeah, I'm not the nigga for lip. So many been sent to the curb, and I did not come here to play. and I did not come to observe, and I did not come here to play. Hope to see you one day. I won't show my niggas now. I'll keep this one.
That shit dope, man. It sounds like you talking about like Instagram, like, you know what I'm saying, with some of the references he was using. That's dope, man. Next joint is called The Cutoff featuring Kill Edward.
Keep on falling down. Keep on falling down. I know heaven is a mind state. I've been a couple. I don't know.
Yeah, I got some niggas that still owe me an apology. I'ma be the bigger man just like I always be. Eventually, but right now that's in the bread and don't hit back for like 2 months now. You hit my phone, you need a loan, oh I'm a crutch now. I had to learn, I never had shit.
Who is on my side? I will tell just who is on my side.
I wish I could have heard. I wish I would have heard. I think CeeLo would have sound good on this song, like saying the hook and like that verse from Kill Edward.
I know heaven is a mind state. I've been a couple. Well, but I can't stop my pride.
I don't know why I thought of CeeLo, like, but I just.
But I can't stop my pride. I don't know.
Okay, not bad, man. So next joint is called ATM. I've heard a lot of people say this is the one right here, so let's see what it's talking about.
Will I fall? Will I fly? Yeah. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up. Typical, I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's exhausting. A hole in your heart, fuck it, I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford the abortion. The loneliest orphan. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up.
Okay, wasn't too bad. Next joint is called Motivate. There's another one I heard that was lit.
Who Superman is? Watch this.
Spill promethazine inside a double cup. Double up my cream, now that's a double step.
Yo, the law be on him. He exempt Sean Kempy, keep that 40 on him. Go. Motivate, 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 motivate.
And I'm cracking a smile, I'm dying inside. My demons are close, I'm trying to hide. I'm popping a pill, I'm feeling alive.
Ooh! Alright!
I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling alive.
That shit was clean now.
I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling alive.
Well, day, eating ceviche, but like $500,000 inside of my briefcase. A couple of freaks play, and they don't speak English, but the money is something that they can complain day. And I got bread like I'm Green Day. I come around and they heads turn. Used to like bitches with hair perm. Now I like it natural. Hey, motivate, 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 motivate. Get money.
Too many times just swallowing my pride. I'm cracking a smile, I'm dying inside. My demons are close.
Hey, that jump straight there. Alright. Alright, word, that's what's up, man. My favorite joint so far. Alright, next joint is called Kevin's Heart.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more. I got the earth and the blunt. I get the skirt when I want. I get the skirt when I want. Due to the money aroma, my girl, she got her the blunt from you. And only advise for you. Slip me a Zanny at once. I got the earth and the blunt. Wow, before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying. You see, you might go blind.
Nice, nice. Alright, next joint up, it's called Bracket.
If my father was alive today, I would go home and say, Dad, I'm gonna tell you how much money I made. You know what he say? You's a lying motherfucker.
Feel I ain't got shit to do with that. I just sit back on cool and watch my paper stack and trip off how much bread them crackers take from that.
She's smooth.
Lord knows I need something to fill this void. Lord knows I I guess they say my dollar's supposed to build roads and schools, but my niggas barely graduate, they ain't got the tools. Maybe cause the tax dollars that I make sure I sing and they write history, they always seem to white out they sins. Maybe we'll never see a black man in the White House again. I write a check to the IRS, my pockets get slinty. Hungry company that make guns that circulate the country and then wind up in my hood making bloody clothes. Straight bullet hit a young boy with a snotty nose. From the concrete he was probably rose, now his body froze. Tears away, grabbing the keys and sunglasses. She remembered that she gotta file her taxes. Damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
Brackets. That shit heat. Next joint is called Once in the Attic Interlude.
Some things gotta hold on me.
Only joy.
I always used to see her up, latest shit, cigarette smoking, greatest hits from Marvin Gaye. She kill a whole bottle with some such a villainous state. I used to stay out later on purpose. Subconsciously I was nervous that if I came home early, then what was surface was her inner demons. And then I'd have to end up seeing my hero on ground zero. Tears flow out Al Green. I tell her mama go to sleep, she tell me boy hush. You better pray to God you never get your heart crushed. I shake my head in frustration, head to my room and I can still hear the tunes with my door shut. I was thinking to myself, maybe my mama need help. Don't she got work in the morning? Why she do this to herself? Hate how she slurring her words, sounding so fucking absurd. This ain't the woman I know. Why I just sit and observe? Why don't I say how I feel? When I do, she's defensive. For a time I heard it heals. Little did I know how deep a sadness would go. Looking back, I wish I would've did more instead of running. Something's gotta hold on me. I can't let go. Out of fear, I won't be.
Oh man,
Ways to deal with this pain.
that's the real right there, man.
Choose wisely.
That's real. Alright, the next joint is called Friends, featuring Kill Edward.
Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag of smoke today. Cop another bag. The days of the loudest, blowing strong. Some niggas graduated to powder. I dabbled later, I doubt it. My database of narcotics is growing long. I wrote this shit to talk about the word that did on Trump shit. Blame it on Clinton. Blame it on trap music and the politicians. Or the fact that every black boy wanna be Pippin, but they only got normally what call for therapy. But you know just how it go in our community. Keep that shit aside, it don't matter how hard it be. Fast forward, them kids is grown and they blowing trees. Combo take niggas off the deep end. One thing about your demons, they bound to catch up one day. I'd rather see you stand up and face them than run away. Medicate, don't medicate.
I got thoughts, can't control. Got me down, got me low. Rest my mind, rest my soul.
Cop another bag of smoke today.
Word, okay. Man, I apologize, y'all. I'm still thinking about that Once an Addict, man. That shit was the real deal, man. The next joint is called Window Pane, outro. We just about done. Let's get into this.
Once again, find myself back with you from my own. All I ever wanted was to hear them bitches celebrate. All I wanna do is keep my niggas out the yellow tape. All I wanna do is see my granny on the other side. All I wanna do is kill them. Niggas will risk everything. Put him out and then he dead. Shooting up where his granny live. Blow, blow, his granny duck. He don't give a fuck. He's on Henny and
but at least, God has saved us because he's still alive. Amen.
So why do y'all think that bad stuff happens? Like, why can't the world just be all nice things, just so?
Because he stopped the world.
KOD.
Last joint, 1985, the intro to the Fall Off.
Everybody talking like they know something these days. Niggas acting woke, but they broke, I respect the struggle, but you all frontin' these days. Man, they barely old enough to drive game. I'm fucking with your funky little rap name. I hear your music and I know that raps change. A bunch of folks will say that that's a bad thing. Years you gon' be on Love and Hip Hop, nigga.
Damn, man. That was heavy, man. You know, I got to say, well, first of all, let me just say, I've always liked J. Cole with his earlier work. You know, I really thought, I really knew that he had something, you know, and as time progressed, you know, I continued to like him, but I just always felt that it was something that he was missing almost, like that really didn't stand him out like that. I knew he was a good artist, but I always just felt he couldn't get past some type of threshold, you know what I'm saying? And as of recently, with you know, with Forest Hill Drive and For Your Eyes Only, I think he's starting to find who he is and his niche. And with this project, KOD, I think that just solidifies that, man, he's reached a point where, like, yeah, man, this is you know what I'm saying? I can tell he switched his flow up too, you know what I'm saying? He sounds a lot more, it's gonna sound messed up when I say this, but he sounds a lot more interesting now because he's switching up his cadences, his delivery, his flow, whereas before it really didn't. I heard what he was saying, you know, in his previous works, but it really didn't. I really wasn't like too blown away or like too like, oh wow. But now, especially with this project, I can tell that he has grown as an artist, man. And like, especially being from North Carolina, you know, us Carolinians, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to see somebody from the Carolinas do well, man. And so shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard a whack song on it, you know what I'm saying? Straight through is a dope project. But as far as the overall, the message, man, like at the end of the day, man, it's about the kids, man. It's about the kids, because I mean, that's really our only hope. I'm 28 years old, and like, you know, niggas is getting older now, man. We kind of getting to a point where I won't say we set in our ways, but like we used to certain things and like routines, and like we kind of finding our niche. Like, it's harder to change the more you get older, opposed to showing a kid, you know, the right thing, because they're a clean slate, you know what I'm saying? They always watching us, and like, we got to be mindful of what we show them and what we tell them, because they can be an outcome of what we are, you know what I'm saying? And we show as hell ain't perfect. And just to go back to what I was saying earlier, that's kind of one of the biggest messages of what me and my boy Bobby is working on with our project. But without getting into that, that's not what this is about. But at the end of the day, it is about the kids, man. And like, and we see that, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope that somebody is talking about this, and man, just with the messages that he was saying, man, like, and I'm still kind of with that one, what's the name of it? Once an Addict. That junk hit so home because I mean, I can relate to that, you know what I'm saying? You know, without talking too much, man, I definitely encourage that. I encourage anybody to give this a listen, man. You won't be disappointed, you know what I'm saying? If you're a J. Cole fan and you rock to J. Cole, you gonna greatly appreciate this album. Give it a listen, that's all I can say. Alright, so until next time, I catch you all later. This is your boy Rizzi Met. Peace.